Hello, friends out there in YouTube world. My name is Thomas Green. You can find me on Twitter at NotThatTomGreen. Right now, we are about ready, all of us as a community, ready to sit down and watch me struggle to play Saturday Night Slam Masters. It's weird because I thought the first time this went up in a poll, it would be the instant win. But it wasn't, because coming up on the internet in the early 2000s, this was the video game I heard everyone talked about from back in the day, other than No Mercy. This was just this weird secret hidden video game that everyone seemed to love. So here we go. I'm gonna open it up now, and I don't know why it's wanting to mirror like that, but there we go. Saturday Night Slam Masters. Been having some struggles with the audio. I don't know if you'll be able to hear the game audio. Knowing my luck, it's probably way too loud. But the chat room will let me know. Beegis, Bill Wolf, Rob Nelson, Sean Bateman, Amal Abdul Khalik. I apologize if I got your name wrong. Cade Welch. Everyone else in the chat so far, thank you all so much for joining us this evening. Let's look at some of these bios real quick. Biff Slamovich, the Rockin' Rusky, Gunlock, who I don't know what wrestling they were watching. It's weird. Rumored to be related to a famous Street Fighter, because this is the Marvel universe of fighting games, I guess. I guess I will do a singles match because Battle Royale seems extremely intimidating. Looking at the chat in terms of who I should go with here. Sorry to biff a slight snip there. Let's go back to the game. I apologize there. Actually, it's having another hiccup here with my system, but there we go. Hello, Cleon415 in the chat. Everyone's getting along. Looking at Sean Bateman in the chat saying to go with Hagar Gunlock. See, Titan, this is ridiculous that Titan exists. He's 7'9", 432 pounds, and I'm apparently stuck as playing as him. It took too long to pick, so Titan against Stinger, which I'm wondering, are these based on real wrestlers? Because this was out in 93, 92, 93? Oh my goodness. Here we go. And there's no way anybody had seen Rey Mysterio before, but it's gotta be who Stinger was based off of. Look at this. This collie chops left and right, brother. I'm a big fan of Titan here. He's built like a Tyra Banks. Irish Whip. Can I do anything other than... This is way too much of a struggle, considering this is a wrestling match from 1992. Oh, I just tried to leapfrog a man that is approximately 4 feet tall. What is going on? Seriously. Suspension of disbelief. Send him off. I keep forgetting that this is a wrestling game and I actually have to pin the guy. Stay down. Does he have a beer bottle? To answer Rob Nelson in the chat, yes, this is as close to story mode as this game gets. Hello to Nick Inventante in the chat. What's going on? Seriously. I do lose. I suck. Alrighty. I would like to continue as Titan because his body type fascinates me, but I'm going to try Greater. Gee, I wonder who they were ripping off. That being said, I love the improvement of the Greek golden god style shoulder pads, if you will. Apparently his name is Alexander the Greater. Getting some feedback in the chat from Sean Bateman. Stingray is based off of Lizmark, famous luchador. It seems like a weird reference. Like, all the other games are like, oh, let's just do 18 Road Warrior ripoffs, and this game is, oh, we'll reference Lizmark, who approximately 7 people would know in America. Holy crap. Nice. The Canadian Backbreaker. A favorite move of mine that nobody does anymore. They really should do. And oh my god! It's like that. It's like the hip toss from Royal Rumble last week. Also, in the if you guys could do me a favor, make sure to click that like button. Apparently, I've been told that does good things for us. Click the like button if you're streaming right now with us live on YouTube, or not. You know, whatever choice. Whether you're watching now or 6 years from now, click the like button. Apparently, it does good things. We're not asking for much. I have no need to ask you guys to do that. What is it? That super tip thing where you donate $1 and get your comment bumped to the top. I'm learning all these things. I have no reason to do that. So just click the like button. Also, special feature for those of you in the chat for watching the live stream tonight. What the hell? He's blown up. Bam! Implant DDT. What? There we go. He's in the ropes! And Greater barely wins. See, these are the aspects that Dave Meltzer should, do the star ratings based off of. Like, if he said that Kenny Omega and Okada got 5 stars because of vitality. Also, dick move by Greater to rip the mask. Do I have to fight myself? Oh, I have to fight Rasta. This is going to be sick. Special feature for those of you watching live tonight, I believe. I made a card, as they say on YouTube. It's the upper right-hand corner. He's got a monkey. Apparently, he's the third vaudevillain. Go seek out Simon Gotch's new shoot interview to get that reference. But there's a little eye with a circle in the corner, I believe, in the YouTube stream screen. Click on that. There should be a poll that you can pull up for next week's game. I'm going to let you guys vote first before Twitter, before Facebook. Get your voices heard. What the heck should I play next week? Looking ahead, because that's what we do here. Seriously, what the hell is going on with Rasta shoulder blades? Like, the worst posture of any wrestler in the history of our beloved sport. Thanks to Cleon415 in the chat, just admitted that he liked the video. Click the little thumbs up button. Can I pin him? I might be able to get him to submit. No, that's bullcrap. Oh, Joshua the Iceman in the chat room this evening, as well as MXT87, hopefully 1987. Great year to be born. 1987. What the? Whoa! Tiger Driver 91 up in this. Speaking of being born, I was born in 87. My birthday this coming Friday, August the 11th. I'm not asking you to buy me anything, but, well, you should. What? And people say the Canadian Destroyer's killing the business. To answer them all in the chat room, I have no idea when I'm going to have a new episode of the Funtime Arcade, but it should be very soon. Joe still hasn't... again, what is... As if the dick flips killing things. And I lost to freaking North American Destroyer. Joe and I are both very busy. I get about an hour a week to stream with you guys every Wednesday. Otherwise, hard to find time. I know Joe still hasn't gotten the reviewed part of the ordeal done, but once he does, he'll send everything to me, and then I'll edit, and then I'll get it up. But like I discussed last week in the chat, I'm gonna try something here in the next couple weeks. Joe Gagne's Funtime Pro Wrestling Arcade, the home edition. the console edition maybe, where I take one of the older reviews that maybe doesn't visually look as good as the newer ones, and we remaster it. So it's kind of the same review, but it looks better, it has more current jokes, so on and so forth. Be on the lookout for that. LBJ B247 in the chat asks, what system was this game on? I'm playing it on the Super Nintendo, but it was originally and most famously in the arcade. Oh, boom! Vita Bomb! Or Greater Bomb. And thank you for the happy birthday greeting from Beejus in the chat. Oh, stupid move. Ugh, creep. Seriously. Hepatitis. But I'm wondering, when New Jack wrestled in ECW, did he rub Greater all over people's faces? That, I'm not gonna even own up to that one. I have a feeling Rasta masturbated a lot when he was younger. Happy birthday, by the way, to Sean Bateman in the chat. Tomorrow's his birthday, 35 years old. You got 5 years on me, man. Much respect. You're the elder of the chat. I'm gonna try with Greater one more time. Or actually, no, you know what? I don't have to. I'm gonna try with Hagar. Hagar 2020, brother. Alright. Tokyo. We are in Tokyo, Japan. Sweet laser show. Apparently being run by a 4-year-old. Much like last week, the crowd got the color coordination email. Alright, here we go. Mike Hagar wearing his sweet one strap. Alright. Let's toe kick like Vitor Belfort. For a big guy, he bumps very well, this Hagar. Bam! There we go. To answer Aaron Reed in the chat, All-Star Pro Wrestling, King of Coliseum, or Wrestle Kingdom, I'm set up pretty much to only be able to play like the older games, just because the computer that I stream through, it's not a gaming computer, so we're lucky that I can get this much out of it. So like the 16-bit games are the ones we'll primarily be focusing on in this streaming series. To answer Bill Wolf in the chat, what's the first wrestling game I played? It was WWF WrestleMania for the NES. We didn't get an NES until like 91 in my house because we were way behind the times. Oh my god, no, why? Ugh. Seriously, fuck Rasta. Hashtag that, fuck Rasta. There's Hagar giving himself a mammogram. So what is up with that pose? Booby power. I'm gonna go with Hagar. He's gotta do well. He's gotta do okay. Here we go. And we're not watching entrances, cause gotta kick some booty. Referee's really loud, very echoey for. Seriously, what is up with Hagar's ring outfit? Why does he need one, like, not suspenders, but one suspender for tights? That's Hagar. Also better known from the Final Fight series. A rare non-wrestling favorite of mine. Oh. Seriously, fuck Rasta. There we go. What is up with him suddenly becoming Taz? All the suplexes. Rasta's turning red like he just finished a cycle. There, boom. Dropkick. Go down. What? She calls it the rear view. There we go. Pin 2. Yes. Fuck you, Rasta. Hashtag fuck Rasta. Darn tootin'. I hope none of you have your children watching the stream tonight. Suplex pin. I got rated highly by Wade Keller for my suplex pin. Oh, I want my mommy, Mon. Seriously. Question from the chat. I believe eventually we will be able to do WrestleMania the arcade game in one of these streams, because it was released on one of the 16-bit systems. So I believe we have Rick Martel meets Tom Zink meets give me a pretty boy wrestler. All of them. Little Nikolai Volkov I see there too. It's a weird comparison. There we go. Toe kicks, bam, bam. Again, thank you all if you are just joining us here. Tom struggles to play Saturday night. Slam Masters here, live on YouTube. Thank you all so much for joining me every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. We stream live. And we have lots of fun in the chat, and in general, just watching me struggle. What the? Judo throw by the prettiest wrestler in this game. To answer MXT87 in the chat, yes, a couple weeks ago we did do World Championship Wrestling for the NES. You can ask everybody else in the chat right now. I was horrible at it. It's a comedy of errors. What? No. Sexy Tombstone. Thanks for the reminder, game. If you can't hear that in the stream right now, I was just told I was a loser. At least Hagar believes in early prevention. I'm gonna go with Hagar. I like Mike Hagar. He's a man's man. Moscow here. Gonna hack an election. To answer Bill Wolf, PS1 games are stretching it a bit. I've tried to play PS1 games on this computer, and it does not, let alone streaming them, it will not probably hold up. I might do a test stream eventually to see if the computer can handle it. Likely not. I am sorry. I'm blowing up. Good suggestion from the chat room. Josh Fitzgerald. He does look a bit like Lenny Lane, does my opponent right now. Seriously, what is up with these judo throws? Oh, what was that? Yes, Rob Nelson. A little bit of Terra Rising also in this douchebag. Come on. Ugh. See, this is what the stream's going to be. Me trying like 7 times to beat every guy in this game. And then eventually I'll win. Also, Mike Hagar apparently brought nothing with him to the arena. Look, there's nothing for him to change into. There's like a blanket on the bench there. Mike Hagar, deep in thought, going back over. Why does he need the towel? He's not sweaty. Also, I enjoy the current WWE house show, quote-unquote, Steam Pyro they're using here. If you guys haven't been to a WWE live event, the current live event house show setup is, instead of pyro, they use steam. And it is something, because it looks ugly and it is needlessly loud for just them shooting air out of the ground. Hi, Sonics Fan 81 in the chat. And to answer Kin terminated by Google, Joe does not often, or ever actually, has never shown up in one of these streams. But I've sent him the software, and he has mentioned that in the future he might be interested in doing a stream like this. But he's a busy man, Joe Gagne. He's a busy, reclusive man. So yeah, Joe Gagne, unfortunately, will not be showing up tonight or probably anytime soon. Power bomb! Boom! I finished! I figured it out! I won! Violent DDP yoga. And for some reason, my lady ran in the ring and I picked her up. Bam! Look at that! A quick victory, not like... Zangief was right, you all fight cheap. Ugh. Zangief and our president. Ugh. Here comes Oni, who is way fucking cooler than any wrestler currently. Alright, here we go. Oni, who weighs about 204 pounds, if that, against Mike Hagar, with biceps the size of people. There we go. A lot of lively chatter in the chat if you're watching this on delay. I know a lot of you are busy and watch after the fact, but you guys are really missing out if you're not here with us live. The chat is a lot of fun. Lots of debate and argument. How did I just get to the top rope? Bam! Alright. I'm doing things. There we go. Here we go. The Sasha Banks-esque Oni. There we go. We each have one move. Sasha Banks, the Young Bucks. Super kick party, brother. I had a thing, and then he took it away from me. But I'm on my back, you can't pin me. No. Get up. Ugh. No. Ugh. And what the fuck came out of his foot? He called me dog breath. That is a sick insult from Oni. Dog breath. Anyway. Let's pick another fighter. Because I'm sure you guys want to see more than just... Let me play a Stinger. He seems like he'll be fun. Because he's little. Well, sick insult. Stinger... If you didn't catch that, he said that he has a date with Oni's sister. And then his cool diabetes vest that he came out wearing. There we go. Seriously, look how itty-bitty Stinger is. Oh, bam. This is like the sweetest dance-off. Alright, here we go. In the chat, they are currently comparing Oni to S.A. Rios, which is not something I see necessarily, but hey, to each their own. Multiple people are seeing it, apparently. There we go. Leapfrog. Well, bam! The most basic kick imaginable. Back leg front kick, to quote Eric Bischoff. Followed by, like, a dumb-looking feign. And yes, hashtag fuck Oni. Thank you, Sean Bateman, in the chat. Oh, seriously. Stop doing my moves better than me. Get up. Turd muncher. Seriously, I'm in the ropes. There. Bam! That would have been super cool. But no, he has to do Dustin Rhodes' move instead of like a cool cruiserweight move. Cheap freak. Bam! And pin him. Alright. No, I'm in the ropes, referee. There's no DQ. Can I cut him with a chain? Fucking creep. I almost had him. Why is he slouching? He's all 4 feet tall. Woo! He goes. I'm gonna stick with. I like Stinger. That's the cool thing about this game. Is as frustrating as it is, being a crappy player of video games, all these characters are fun to play as. Like all of them. So that is a positive that this game has going, that I don't think any of the other games that we've played so far in the live streaming series have had going for them yet. Here we go. Oh, sweet headbutt. Like, I don't know what I've figured out how to do, but I'm like way better at this game all of a sudden. Alright. So what is up with Oni having like the cool cruiserweight stuff and then like a Bradshaw move? Get up. There we go. Kick him out of the sky. Like, I love the one person who has like the all purple sleeve in the crowd with the giant finger that makes it genuinely look like he has a giant arm. What the? I'm dead. Like, you die after someone turns your head around that many times, right? Seriously, my legs are out of the ring. My legs are out of the frickin' ring. I do lose, correct. I'm gonna pick somebody else. Let's see. Who can I pick here? I'm gonna go back to Titan. Because maybe that I've kind of figured out how to play. I can maybe take advantage of the fact that Titan is... Seriously, look at that. 7 feet 9 inches tall. Because apparently Capcom saw El Gigante and they're like, you know what, we gotta fuck his gimmick up. Call it Chop. Titan here looking like erotic Mike Awesome. He's so big he doesn't know what to do with his arms. Like if, I don't know, Giant Gonzalez and Stevie Richards had a baby. So how does that not kill you? That is 10 feet in the air. And also, why did he bump? He's the crappiest giant ever. Bam. There's gotta be a way. Why does he jump? Yeah, and why shouldn't I just be able to like swat him out of the sky? RK Oni. Seriously, that should be the entire match, just me swatting him out of the sky. Because he is tiny, and I am the size of a windmill. Here we go. Go! That is... What? Get up. Why did he fall? My feet are the size of his chest. There we go. There we go. Fisherman suplex, apparently. Oh, gosh. Seriously. This is ridiculous. Getting a note from T-Spud Productions in the chat. Apparently Titan is British and a jerk. Seriously. Terrible booking. The giant should not lose to the little guy this early on. And you can tell he's British. Blimey. His giant jaw. There we go. His tiny little headband. It's adorable. There we go. We're gonna... This crowd is so excited to see this match for the 20th time this evening. Get up, you jerkwad. Yeah, just collie chop him to death. Like, how do I take advantage of that? Also, he does the Sin Cara thing without the trampoline. That's bullcrap. This is the worst match to watch, I imagine. Holy crap. This dude's kind of like, not hitting each other. I just noticed there's an actual cameraman at ringside. There we go. There we go. I think I just won. Bam! It takes me 7 tries every level, but I eventually win. Referee, such an attention whore, cheerleading out in the front by the camera. Pretty sure that Oni's little promo there was like a bunch of F words. We're in London now. Do I get to fight myself? No, we're fighting Gunlock. CWA Crash Carnival. Does anybody have that on DVD? Can I get that on Crazy Max? Can it be streamed on the WWE Network? The award-winning WWE Network? It's over the top, you know. I won't lie, Gunlock's kind of sexy. Like, he's got that Alex Wright thing going on. Which, if he's like Alex Wright in other ways, man alive. By otherwise, I mean giant penis. Alex Wright, huge penis. Anyway, Gunlock with a sweet hair. It's going to take me like 20 times to beat this guy. Seriously, this is ridiculous. Why? Like, he's like the most basic, dumb, like young lion New Japan wrestler ever. But he's apparently also the strongest, most dominant wrestler in the world. This guy. Here we go. Collie chops. All up in this mother. No, get out, get out, get out. Yeah, exactly. Don't pin me yet. Get out. Did I trick him? Did he think for some reason I actually... What? What? Oh, gosh. Apparently, Gunlock's grandmother is tougher than an 8-foot giant. I would love to see that. Gunlock's grandmother is an unlockable character in this game. Dun 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 dun. If you can hear the music in the stream, it goes dun 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 dun. It kind of sounds like a dance remix of Roman Reigns' song. It's pretty hot. There we go. So what is up with his freaky drop kicks? Like Bob Holly up in here. There we go. What? Oh, why is the giant jumping? Get out! Get out! Alright. If you're just joining us in the live stream, if you click on the little it's like a circle with a lowercase I icon in the upper right hand corner, you should be able to access our poll for next week to vote on which game I will end up struggling at next Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Go ahead and vote. Feel free. We'll do a vote on Twitter. Also, add them all together and see what happens next Wednesday night. Also, please feel free to click the like button. Apparently, it helps us. It helps more eyeballs get on this thing. I don't know. I don't know how that works. YouTube. Seriously, my leg is over the top rope halfway to the floor. And the referee's like, nah, he's in the ring. Whatever. No rope break. Anyway, I'll try somebody else. Alright. But yeah, click the like button if you haven't done so already. It does good things. Alright, I'll click Biff. His sweet bangs, like, he's a beautiful man. Slam dance Bolshevik style. Like, it was like hardcore thrash music, like a Russian stereotype at this time. I believe I was 5 years old when this game came out, so I don't quite know. So thank you to Bill Wolf in the chat for complimenting my singing. I try. Well, I was told by a lady on the phone this week I had a very distinctive voice, so... Anyway. There we go. Crap. These guys look the exact same. I know they're brothers, but like I figured they'd have a little bit of variation in the movesets. You can tell this is a Japanese game because like the white-blooded blonde hair, the blue-blooded blonde hair Aryan boys are throwing all these martial arts kicks. Like it's a quasi MMA fight. Shout out to the one photographer at ringside. I am the worst. I'm just swinging at anything. Question from the chat room, Cleon415. What is a game I'm untouchable in? I'm pretty good at WCW and WO Revenge. Like, it's weird to say that one specifically, because the engine's pretty much the same for all of the ones in that series. But for some reason, that one, like, I don't know if, like, the timing's different in the grapples or what, but I am killer in that game. Like, and if I can figure out how to like, get my computer to not burn down while streaming a Nintendo 64 game, I would love to show you guys someday. Alright. I just realized there's a time limit. That's horrifying. We're both blown up. So bump for the frickin' drop kick. Paul Roma freak. I've punched this man in the face approximately 9,000 times, and he just beat me. Yeah, Zangief was right. This game does fight cheap. It looks like apparently Gunluck brought something else with them besides a black blanket to the arena. There should be like something like WrestleMania weekend when they do all these little indie shows. They should there should absolutely be like a Capcom Wrestling Federation show with like indie guys playing all the different characters in Saturday Night Slam Masters. And good point by me just in the chat. This does look like a Ring of Honor match. Like, that's kind of scary, actually. On those sick right jabs. Like, it's frightening, the tone that these characters turn when they get blown up, when they get tired. Leads me to believe that maybe there's illegal drug abuse happening in this game. I'm not going to accuse anybody. I'm going to answer a mall in the chat room. My go-to character for WCW NWO Revenge, typically Scott Norton. Like, he is, because he had the big, like, New Japan run around that time, he is ungodly overpowered in that game. It is almost too easy to win as Scott Norton. Come on, I'm under the flippin' rope. There we go. So, what? He has what appears to be a treasure chest. No. Seriously. Hashtag fuck that guy. Darn straight, Rob Nelson. And yeah, good point by Cleon 415. This game was absolutely made to eat up all of my quarters. Which thankfully I'm not using any. I'm gonna try Rasta. Again, a man who clearly pleasured himself a time or two as a teenager, judging by those hands. Me and my sweet monkey friend. Also, if you look at the audience, there's one guy at the very bottom that's holding what appears to be a clipboard for some reason. Like he's taking notes for the Parent Television Council. There we go. Oh, Superman punch. Believe in the Rasta. We have some hot Paul Roma chat happening in our chat room right now. That's a big reason to join us live every Wednesday. Get the exclusives on Paul Roma and what he's doing in the year 2018. Exclusively here on Tom Struggles to Play. Every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. So at 9 p.m. Eastern. I do not live in, I don't know, Poland. Toe kicks. Sweet, sweet toe kicks. Alright. Guy all kind of looking like if Elias Sampson didn't shower for like 3 weeks. We both apparently have one move. Oh. Get me out of the ropes. What was that? Sweet Dragon Gate high spot there. No. Gosh darn it. And again, my favorite thing about these video games around this time. What the okay, alright. I'm gonna apparently do that thing with your toe. Video games around this time is that no matter how crappy the match is, the audience, just due to how restricted the systems were, how restricted the graphics were in these games, they're always reacting like they're watching The Rock versus Hulk Hogan from WrestleMania 18, regardless. Like, if Monday Night Raw could be in front of this crowd every week, like, the business would be doing so well. We're also off to a hot start. What is... There's nothing about this match that makes any sense so far. Bam. Look at that. Look at me doing a move that kind of looked like a suplex, but not really. This dude kind of looks like one of those like muscle boys that show up on the fetish YouTube channels. Like, if you guys haven't seen that, like, there are YouTube channels out there devoted specifically to like old WCW and global like jobber matches that like people may or may not do stuff to themselves to, with like weird descriptions about like their muscles and the oil and stuff. Lots of Paul Roma on those channels too. I'm so stinking close. Oh, if I would have just nailed that. Oh, come on. Lame. Ugh. I think I am going to take Andrew Elder's suggestion in the chat, and in fact go for Mike Hagar again. Here we go. Deep in thought. Harry Knuckles. A lot of these dudes were into self-exploration as teenagers. Asked by a kid and terminated by Google in the chat, am I playing hard mode? I have no idea. For me, this is ungodly hard mode. But as far as I know, this could be like baby introductory mode for everybody else. But there we go. Like, I'm just kind of doing dance moves from the play Rent at this point. There we go. Offense. Alright. Let's do a thing. Try to do a thing. Get up. Oh, from behind. Ew. All sorts of CTE. Power bomb. If you're new to our channel, Joe Gagne's Funtime Pro Wrestling Arcade, make sure to check out all the other episodes of the flagship series, so Joe Gagne's Funtime Pro Wrestling Arcade. It's way funnier than this. It's pre-produced. It's reviews from our pal Joe Gagne of all of the old wrestling games that we love and or hate, and as well this new series Tom struggles to play with. That sounds disgusting. Tom struggles to play, where every Wednesday night I live stream myself playing a game of sorts. Why did I struggle with the word game? That's what this channel is about. Anyway. Oh, come on. Fuck you. Anyway. Ugh. Creep. I'm trying very hard, you guys. I'm sorry. And I apparently beat us in the chat just... Wait, what? Ric Flair must go to a lot of those Muscle Boy pages. Ric Flair's like a... I did not know that Ric Flair was apparently like a muscle bear fetishist, but good on him if he is. Good on him. Alright. There we go. My one suspender. Get him cornered. There we go. Hit him a lot in the corner, and then maybe he'll go down eventually. Come on. Alright. This, seriously. To answer everybody in the chat, it's not a baby elephant. My wife is blowing her nose. I apologize. The microphone picks up a whole heck of a lot. I'm sorry. We only have so much room in this house. I'm sorry to everybody in having to listen to that, but she's a person with snot in her nose, much like we all do. I just lost because I was paying attention to the chat. Let me try that again. Also, for such a hard game, that is like a really crappy belt. Like, I'm trying to think of belts I would rather not hold than that. Maybe that Butterfly Divas Championship? That was a pretty horrible one. Let's try this again. Alright, here we go. Come on. There we go. Like, why is everyone looking so shocked in the audience? Such a violent move for... why did I all of a sudden get good? There we go. Kick, 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 bam! There we go. There we go. Down. Get him down. Get him down. Alright, just run into my fist. There we go. Or my leg. There we go. I think I did it. I think I did it. I think I did it. Yes! I did it. I did win. And here comes, apparently, Mike Hagar's busty wife to come to the rescue. I'm up to over 200,000 points, which probably sounds way more impressive than it actually is. That's nice of Mike Hagar. He wants to visit his hospital room. Okay, that makes more sense. B just explained the Ric Flair comment in the chat. Ric Flair was in fact a big Alex Wright fan. I misinterpreted that as Ric Flair being... what the fuck? Here we go. Alright. I'm trying to find ways to describe the... I said human being, but this is a video game we're playing. It's not an actual human being. But nonetheless. You have the table! That's kind of... okay, so I don't know if you all just noticed, but they animated this guy to struggle a little harder than everybody else to get in and out of the ring. That's extremely mean. Extremely insensitive. So there we go. Nonetheless, looks like one-man gang wearing that Borat swimsuit. I miss the days of, like, the overweight wrestlers wearing singlets like that. Like, they all used to, and now, like, none of them do. And it's bullcrap. Like, Earthquake. That dude looks so much tougher because he wore... alright, a giant swing? That looks impossibly hard for some reason. And why did the referee jump? Fucking Nick Patrick. He's like a Rasta. You stink worse than my moldy refrigerator. Like, that's kind of a sick burn, but that's a way sicker burn on yourself for not taking care of your fridge. Hello to Scottish Misfit joining the chat room. Alright. Now that I'm expecting it, here we go. That is in fact an American... It's like an amalgamation of like 9 wrestlers. Like The Godfather, Vader, One Man Gang, a little bit of Owen Hart. There we go, Mike Hagar. Referee looks like he has to pee every time he's standing there. The way they animated this guy is so fucking mean to, like, heavy people. We get it, guys. He's fat. It doesn't mean he has to struggle every time he moves. Also, if Cesaro's so fucking strong, why can't he do the giant swing that way, where you're barely touching the guy and you spin around on the balls of your heels? What? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Moves. Do moves. There we go. There we go. Oh my... Wait, no, what? Horse poop. I think I'm gonna do it. That only took 2 tries. That only took 2 tries. I'd like to think that's a huge win as far as I'm concerned. That's like a speed run for me. Or I've been hosed. Why is there the apostrophe there? Going to Calgary. It's Scorp. He looks like he's based off of someone, but I can't fucking think who it is. I want to see Scorp's entrance now. He looks way taller than like any other. No, is it Sabu? Is he based off of Sabu? Because that'd be a pretty like inside baseball reference for a game from this era. Oh, seriously? Crap. As a heads up, I'm probably only going to be playing for about another 15 minutes or so. Because I love you guys and I love this game, but I also have family and husbandly responsibilities, so... That being said, I have gotten way better at this game in the past, like, 5 minutes, apparently. Judging with the fact that I can actually hit my move now. But... Yeah, Sabu can jump ungodly high. Oh, right, apparently he's also Taz, kind of. What? Also, he's apparently magic? What? As Mike Hagar throws the bra strap back on. Nah, there we go. Okay, Patrick Mannion in the chat just pointed out what the mask... It's Lasertron. That is in fact a Lasertron mask. I wish I would have recognized that. Should watch more Monsoon Classics channel. It creeps me out that he doesn't move for like the first 10 seconds of the fight. As if he's judging me for not knowing how to play the game. Alright, let me just punch him and see if he falls. Come on. What? And then he electrocutes me. That's bullcrap. That's bullcrap. Ugh. I'll try somebody else. Let's try Greater. See if he's any better than the last time I played as him. Apparently he's gonna beat Scorpion like a hog. Alright, let's go. Alrighty here. There we go. Belated congrats to Beegis in the chat on getting married a few months ago. Good job. Marriage is fun. That being said, if we can cut out some of the lewd comments in the chat, I'd appreciate that. Thanks. I'm not going to repeat them here, but yeah. So anyway, Greater is not very good. He's like the crappiest character in a video game ever based on Big Van Vader, easily. And that includes No Pants Vader, what the fuck, in Super Brawl, who just had the same moves as everybody else. I just got destroyed. I do lose. That is a weird launch. Alrighty, let's try Oni. See if I can match speed with speed. Or I'm just pulling at straws. Oni's super racist captions. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna jump. Ooh! To answer Bill Wolf in the chat, I have no opinion of WWE 2K18 so far. Is there anything out other than like a screenshot? Like, I saw like a screenshot of Seth Rollins that looked like they just like, it didn't even look like gameplay. So I'm sure it'll be like every other WWE game in this era. Anyway. The two most comfortable pants wearing fellas in the game, Oni and Scorpion, who's a fucking asshole. I'm reading in the chat, apparently if I beat this guy I have to do all this crap again. No way. No way am I doing this again. Yeah, I just got killed. Like, is there a mode in this game where I can just like pick up a beer bottle and cut his throat before the bell rings? Ugh. Alright, I'll try with Titan. I'll try with a couple more guys and then I'll probably wrap it up for this evening. Try with Titan first off. Like, I like him the best, but he seems to suck the most. Also, why are we in Calgary? Alrighty. My 30th match in an hour tells you how well I'm doing. Holly Chop. Yes, hashtag fuck Scorpion. Alrighty. Us to play. Yeah. Why does the giant jump? Like... Alright then, I just tried a random splash. Ring psychology much? Oof. Come on, big guy. Oh. Ugh, I think I just lost there. Alrighty. One more match out of me, and then I'm gonna head out for this evening. If you have not done so already, please, if you liked tonight's stream, I'm gonna go with Oni again, just to do it. Click the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Tell a friend about this what we do every Wednesday. We're growing by the week. More and more people join in the chat every single Wednesday night. Eventually, I want to be able to just not be able to keep up with the chat whatsoever. That'd be cool. We have that many people in there. We're close. We're not there yet, but we're growing by the week in viewership and chatting and all the love. All the love that you guys give this channel every day. All the views that we get. On behalf of Joe, thank you all very much. And if you haven't done so already, click the little icon in the upper right hand corner if you want your voice heard in terms of next week's game. Go ahead and vote on what you want to see me struggle at next week. I've given you some pretty decent options and one really fucking horrible one. So, get up, Oni. I'm disturbed that this is the closest I've come to winning, so which means I'm going to probably lose very, very soon. Alrighty. Get on up. Come on, creep. I feel like I just keep calling him creep when I have nothing better to say. Bam. Going outside the ring. Grab that table, Sabu. Fall off the ropes. Come on. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Oof. Wait, did I just win? No way. What? I don't know what I just did, but I think I just won the game. I think I just won. Did I win? I think I just won. A victory crown. I got the victory crown! Oh my goodness. Did I just, like, win? Did I just, like, win the whole thing? I just won the whole thing! Guys! I just won. I am the new champion of the Comcast Wrestling Association / Alliance. I am the Great Oni. I am the champion. I deserve a payday. I deserve $1. Would anyone send me $1 for winning, for being your ultimate champion? A new battle will not be beginning because I'm going to get off of this YouTube stream here in just a moment. No way is that going to happen. No, I have won the game. I'm resting on my laurels. Again, thank you all so much for joining me here this evening, joining all each other this evening here on this wonderful, wild, wacky YouTube stream. Which Tom struggles to play every Wednesday night here, usually around 9 p.m. Wednesday evenings. It won't let me switch off of that. So let's just say thank you all so very much for joining this evening. Again, subscribe if you haven't done so already. YouTube.com/C/Joe Gagne's Funtime Pro Wrestling Arcade. Follow me on Twitter at NotThatTomGreen. I'm way funnier on Twitter. I'm way better at things on Twitter than I am any other way. I'm trying to think anything else we can plug. I don't know. I have a Snapchat. I don't use it, but NotThatTomGreen. Follow me on there. I don't know. I don't know how to use Snapchat. I update it like once every 3 months. But yeah, biggest show to date, biggest showing of people to date in the chat. Thank you all so much. Rob, Amal, Jeremy, Beegis, Kid Terminated by Google, Mr. Hollywood, all of the gang, Bill Wolf. You're all so very cool. Thank you to everybody that wasn't able to join us live but is watching afterwards. Bless your hearts, bless your souls. But I'm heading off of here. Again, thank you all so very much. And we will see you next Wednesday evening.